About methodology, please, can you break down this methodology and what it actually means? I've read the report, but I would like you to explain to Nigerians how we arrived at this methodology, of course, international standards. And I also want you to respond if for a developing country like Nigeria, Nigeria is is the biggest economy on the African continent. If for a developing nation as ours, should we take what is as said by the MBS, international best practice, against the reality of a developing country? International Labour Organization, of course, global standards they are looking at, because if you take a look at it now, Nigeria's 4.1% unemployment rate, I think is the fourth, if not number three. You have the US at about 3.5, the UK and all of that. How much sense does it make to say that a developing country like Nigeria has an unemployment rate of 4.1%, you are using yourself to compare to countries whereas they have almost full employment? How can you take someone that is working for an hour in Nigeria as full employment, as employed? Aren't you cutting yourself off? SG, please answer.
All right, thank you. So the methodology is the 19th International Conference of Labor Statistician agreement, in which Nigeria is also the signatory to that agreement. What is contained in that guideline is that we should open up the age bracket for 15 to 64 that we are using before to 15 years and above. That is the first thing there. That is the working age population, 15 and above. The second one is the issue of what we are using before as 19 hours. If you work for 19 hours in a week, before now, we say that you are unemployed. So you should take note of that somebody working for 19 hours in a week should be regarded as unemployed. That is what that guideline addresses. That you cannot be saying those people are unemployed. You can also look at what the methodology also addresses is the issue of farmers that work off-season, and the questionnaire does not take care of that off-season, or somebody that is working in a formal establishment that is on leave or not feeling fine. Those people are regarded before as unemployed because they are not at work. But the new methodology take care of all these situations to ensure that they are employed, only that they are not at work. The issue of 1 hour as benchmark, MBS and indeed the guideline does not say that if you work for 1 hour in a week, you are fully employed. Please, there's nothing like that in that guideline, and there's nothing like that in that report. We didn't say if you work 1 hour in a week, you are fully employed. Because if you work 1 hour in a week and you want to work more, only that you cannot get, and then you are underemployed in that situation, not fully employed.